Too close, mate?
That look expensive. No.
I don't. Oh, fuck!
This will do nicely.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
What is this rubbish? Albion's authority keeps civilians safe. Must comply with Albion. Albion's here. You're safe.
Oh, seriously?
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime. Those who do not obey Albion orders are subject to arrest. Investigating disturbance. Awaiting an active protest report.
it. Just piss off already. Save it for your personal time.
Investigation underway.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fucking great.
Making this worse. No one here. Spread out, but stay in contact.
Terminating the search.
Nice tech, DedSec.
Must have got away. All right, let's wrap this up.
Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. Great, powerful men have ruled over this fortress. The citizens of London have an obligation to it. You can't keep people out. They must visit it, breathe in its very essence, so that they too can become great. But again, this is all between you and me, mate. Carry on now.
Out of their bloody minds. They not need this today.
I cannot wait for Friday, mate. Simmons? Do you know him? Anyway, no matter. He's the one who organised our team-building activity. He's rounded up a few of the prisoners they brought in a little while ago. The ones who didn't have any relatives. He figures he'll make for an easier time when we declare them missing. Right, so the fun part. He's going to release them into an open field while we get our shots in. I'll bet you a pint I can get rid of 10 before you. You're on, you slimy bastard.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. Pfft, he was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah.
This was
You
considered
don't
by
think it's gonna miss
historians
out
to be the
on,
famed sword,
aspects of our
Excalibur.
job?
Later,
Not a
archaeologists were able to date the sword to the early 8th century, at least 200 years too late. It still remains an excellent...
What the fuck? Prick.
the arcs on to punch you in the middle of a shack. He freaks you out. Take yourself forward. What do you? Well, I like this, but it would be better if you could give me a couple of lashes too. Most people just talk nasty to each other. Everyone's cool with that. Maybe I just bring out my overthinking.
Who would send me this? Stop chatting with your girl and get back to work.
Cool. Everything. You never know what kind of crazy people are walking about. Say you meet someone, and you hit the car, nice car. Seems like
Oh my, that's... Oh.
Don't need this shite.
Toss up. Talk about self-centeredness. At some point, I realized that I was just chatting too much.
These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known in 43 AD. Some are genuine Roman coins, but others were imitations made by the Celts.
You know, actually, yeah, I'm shifting my head just a little bit. You know, science fiction, fantasies, that I little boy I used. So I guess that part of me I thought was childish. Sounds ridiculous when you say it around, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how
You
the
can
rest of
swipe right here, Tom.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
That's quite admirable. Given that level of confidence, are you saying he still intends to reopen the museum?
I like this, but
Of course,
better if you could give me a couple of lashes.
Haven't seen you around before.
Mr. Cass is
They're down boats down companies like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. Contentious Mr. Castle.
London is at war against crime, but Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate, and together we will conquer.
More and more of them know.
You know, what the fuck is this?
Others doing the right thing. Everything. See?
You have a nice life.
There's only so much you can do. Let's just be quiet. Let's fish and chips. just leave me alone. You understand?
Yeah, that thing can help. All it took was one to overpower the
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
I just keep thinking. He just seems to care about someone. I think they're a friend. And one day they just stop answering the text.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
At the bottom of the Thames. Or wait, guys were having trouble. Dead bodies float, don't they? Well, the point remains.
To work. The ship was way too heavy. But thank God, one of the cargo drones was able to lift it. See,
You know,
you've been out
I
there
don't
lately?
mind cooking every night.
There are some parts of the city that they are woodworking over with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's gonna resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in
I'm not sure.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel was never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Yours true. Finally, I'm still working on it. Bastards get paid leave, and I get stuck in sensitivity. I like this bollocks.
What the hell is this?
Maybe I just bring up over the.
I'm still working up to it, honestly.
Stop at any kid. Do you have any idea how good reason it is to ask someone to punch you in the middle of a shack? It freaks people out. Take yourself through it. What do you keep all these drones flying? I like this, but it would be better if you could give me a couple of lashes too. Most people just talk nasty to each other. Everyone's cool with that.
Oh, I know. Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe. In this day and age, that is what is needed.
That might be part of it, but I think he likes the power. Maybe a little too much.
I wouldn't let anyone else hear you saying that, mate. In fact, I don't want to hear it either. Director Cass is a great man. He's changed this city for the better.
I didn't mean anything by it. I agree, but I also know that power is swaying great.
What's happening?
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. We wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Don't even joke about it. I don't...
Welcome
to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
What? I don't.
Go! Find the bus. Now!
My eyes! Why did I look?
here? I got nothing here.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. From the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. Shit. What? Not even a tip? Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck was that?
Albion's top-secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.